Hello everybody. Today I'm on top of what back in the 1980s was known as the Rimrock Beach. Over to my left over here is what was known as the Heffner Steps. So if this is something you're interested in knowing more about, stay tuned. Hello everybody, Joshua here, the Montana guy. I do apologize for the background noises. 27th Street is just right here. We also have the airport up top, so you're probably going to hear a lot of background noise. But with that said, as you can see behind me, this is the Heffner stairs. There's between 27 and 28 stairs total, depending on how you count the bottom. There's kind of like a little drop off right here where I'm sitting, so it's between 27 and 28 steps, all the way from right where I'm at, all the way to the top. So back in 1910, the Chamber of Commerce decided that an easy way up the rims was needed. Zimmerman Trail, which is further to the west of me, was only a trail at that time and wasn't paved or widened until the 1930s. Only other way was from Alkali Creek, which is over to the east of me, over by where Main Street is by the Metro. Up that way was the other way, and that's actually the reason why the Zimmerman brothers created the Zimmerman Trail. It's because they used to have to go all the way down to the Alkali Creek and then come back this way, which was quite a long trip back then, and then coming back up, so they created that, but that's for a different video. Also, the trail itself on Alkali, some of you might be familiar with what was known as the Black Otter Trail, but that also was not created until 1936. So at the time there's only like a trail system that went up to the rims. So they asked the Heffner Quarry, which is behind me right here. It's no longer in existence, but it used to go, it's actually where MSU Billings is located right now. It was located between 27th Street and Virginia Lane, so it was a big quarry. In fact, some of the rocks that was created from that quarry are the rocks that are used on the Western Heritage Center over on 27th Street downtown. So again, the Chamber of Commerce asked Quarry to construct steps for sightseers to climb on. It also would benefit the Heffner's Quarry due to the fact that they own property up top of the rims up here. Once the steps were erected, Billings residents could climb to the top and enjoy the view it offered. If you've ever been up on the rims before, you're overlooking the town. Back in 1910, it was kind of a little bit different scene. It was more dry and a lot less vegetation down below. Nowadays, it kind of looks like its own little forest because you look all over the place and there's trees all over the place. But back then, in 1910, it was a little bit different. You'd see a little town downtown there. And it was just a completely different atmosphere back then. With these steps behind me, even ladies with their long skirts on could climb them to the top and enjoy a picnic lunch and spend most of the day up top. So if you imagine women with the long dresses, not like they are nowadays, but long dresses, walking up these stairs, go up top to go explore, go sightsee the valley below, see the mountains behind, see the Priors, see the mountains over by Red Lodge, just a whole spectacular view all the way around. You can see Yellowstone River, you can see part of Billings. It was just an incredible view to be able to climb up here to see this entire area. Of course, like I said, you can see the mountain ranges over by Red Lodge, you can see the Priors, you can see the South Hills, see Yellowstone River and the town of Billings. Again, like I said, up on top, that area that was up top at the beginning of this was known as the Rimrock Beach, and it was given that name back in the 1980s. There were other steps that did go along the rims up here, but these are the most famous ones. One of them included students at Billings Polytechnic Institute, which created some stairs leading to a cross that used to be on the rims. Unfortunately, the cross is no longer up top there, so I'm not sure where those steps are located, or if they're even there anymore. Another was cut by the Meyer family, which I'll do. There's a different video I'll do about the Meyers, but there was the Meyer family. They created steps also so their children could go down to school. And then there was one more set of stairs, which were more like handholds and niches, but they were called the Boy Scout steps. So as you can see, there's been different types, but the most famous and most well preserved ones are the Heffner steps, which you see behind me, going all the way to the top. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is that Montana guy bringing you another historical video about Montana history. Stay tuned for other videos. Hope you enjoyed again. Stay safe and enjoy the woods, and take care.